You are watching Wildly Norm with Carla Thorup and Rachel Butterfield.
Hello, for today's video I'm very excited. I have my friend Anna here. She is a meditation teacher and Zen monk, and she is going to talk to us about some quick and easy ways to get regrounded and recentered.
Yes, I have never done meditation before, so I'm really excited to see what she has to share.
Hi, I'm Anna Zumwalt. I have been teaching meditation and stress reduction for 23 years. I'm a Zen monk and a hypnotherapist, and I have learned a lot of great tips to share with you today.
I took a 6-week course from her last year, and I have been using the practice as often as I can, sometimes daily, sometimes not. And I'm excited to have you here. Thank you for being here.
I'm excited to be here. Today I'd like to share with you tips on regrounding and recentering.
Okay, so let's talk about why we need to reground and recenter.
Well, when we're grounded and centered, in other words, more relaxed, our body functions better and smoother in everything we do, and our mind functions better. We think more clearly.
I would like to feel more grounded and more centered in my life, so how do we do that?
The first thing you do is just feel balanced. You can do this in a chair or laying on the ground or even standing. Our skeletal system, when we have good posture or when we're in a nice comfortable chair or we're laying on a bed, and our muscles don't have to keep us up from falling down, then our muscles can relax, right? When our muscles can relax, they don't have to communicate between each other, so your nerves can relax, and especially this big nerve can relax.
The brain. Okay, so number one, comfortable position, good posture, relax our body so that we can allow relaxation to happen.
The second tip I have is for you to close your eyes. Just closing your eyes actually cuts out 70 to 80% of your to-do list.
Holy cow. Okay, so sit, relax, close our eyes, and then what?
And the next thing is to slow your breath. So basically, as we relax, naturally our breathing slows. So if you slow your breathing, you'll relax. Technique that I use that works extremely well is as I inhale, I count to 3, and then as I exhale, I count to 4, and then as I inhale, I count to 4, and as I exhale, I count to 5. And then I find that I'm actually breathing quite slow.
Slow enough and long enough. Okay.
So I know it looks silly, but if you breathe out through your mouth like you're breathing out through a straw.
Like a straw? Okay.
In a long, thin stream. That also helps you extend your exhalation. And what that does is it forms the muscles in your throat in a way that actually triggers this nerve called the vagus nerve that is the switch for shifting your nervous system from stressed and fight or flight to relax. So you can literally switch your nervous system, and this is one way. And then another way, as you're doing that, is as you exhale, squeeze out as much air as you can out of your lungs. So all the way to the very end, breathe, okay. Squeeze out every last drop of air.
Yeah, that like shocked me into breathing.
So naturally what happens is your diaphragm kicks in. Look at her. She's blushing. She's got good
blushing. I've got oxygen for once.
When we breathe diaphragmatically, that's how we breathe when we're asleep or when we're really young or when we're super relaxed. The diaphragm also, by triggering your diaphragm, that muscle that squeezes out the air and brings it in, that also triggers the vagus nerve. So that also helps do that switch. Just focus on your belly breathing, and you may even feel energy down in your gut because that belly breathing also triggers your second brain.
What's the second brain?
The second brain is a nexus of nerves. It's a grouping of nerves, and there's so many nerves there that scientists actually call it the second brain. It's where most of our feel-good chemicals, the good ones that make us feel good, I think up to 80% of them are produced down in your gut.
And that's activated by deep breathing?
Yes.
And the diaphragmatic breathing?
Exactly.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm feeling good. I feel very relaxed. So when do we do this during the day and how long?
You can do it anytime during the day. I actually do this during the day whenever I'm shifting gears, whenever I'm about to start the next project, when I need to get focused, and that's a good time for me to do it. How long I do it for, usually maybe about 15 minutes, 20 minutes, but sometimes it's only 5 minutes.
Okay, thank you so much for coming on. I feel relaxed. I feel good.
Me too. Thanks for inviting me on.
I feel like the atmosphere in our studio has changed and we're all just like mellow.
We are kind of floating off the ground.
Yeah, like I feel really good.
Thank you for watching Wildly Norm. Subscribe to our channel on YouTube, like us on Facebook, or follow our blog for more information.
Thank you. That's probably more my style.
You can do that. I'll do the serious one.
I know.